Hey guys, so for this one I wanted to do just a simple rectangle tray and just kind of do black and white. I'm just trying to make it look a little more natural, and I think I'm going to add some glitter in it. So first I have my Artisan, just the regular DIY epoxy Artisan epoxy mixed up, and just putting it into a couple different containers to mix up different colors. And this silicone mold I got from Amazon. I will link it down below. And I always use a silicone mold spray just so it comes out of the mold. So then mixing up, this is the DIY epoxy black dye. Just wanted some black, so mixing that up. Then also taking some of the DIY epoxy black pigment paste. I just like to have a little bit different like textures of black going on in there. Then a little bit of the white pigment paste. And I added a little bit of the opal mica powder to that one. Then I put some more of the clear into the black and then kind of added the black pigment paste to it, just so that when I pour it out, it kind of all blends together instead of pouring it separately or mixing it all together. If that makes sense. It's just been something I've been doing lately and I really like how it looks. So basically what I do is I just kind of dump different things together and then kind of stir it like once or twice just to mix them a little bit, but they're still kind of separate colors in there. So then just adding a little bit of, well, this is like a white and silver glitter, or I think there's like a little bit of color in there. I'm not really sure. I forget where this one is from too, but I will try to find that and link it down below if I can. So then also adding white, or adding clear to the white and the pearl. And doing the same thing where I just kind of mix it a little bit. Then I decided to add a little bit of the pearl, or opal, I always want to call it pearl, the opal mica powder to the glitter. So then pouring, I just kind of layered in the black, just kind of randomly, no really certain particular way. Taking the clear and just kind of laying some in there. And also, I know my lighting is horrible in this video. I moved everything around and redid my whole room, and I'm still working on lighting and getting something in front of the window. And I don't know if I just didn't like clean my lens good enough. Like, I don't know what, it just looks really washed out and weird, but I think it's just, this tray turned out really cool, so I just decided to do the video anyways. So then taking that white and just kind of going along the side of the black and clear. And you see how it just kind of has those different colors in there and it makes it look a little more natural. I just think it's a really cool technique. Then I dripped a bunch of the white in the black, and I just kind of wanted to blend that in a little bit so it wasn't as noticeable. And then I didn't want the top just to be all pure black like that, so I added a little bit more of the white to the top. Then going in with the glitter, I do like how it turned out with the glitter. I don't know that I love it. I feel like maybe a smaller cut of glitter would have been better, but I think it turned out really pretty. It just doesn't look that natural. It definitely looks like glitter. So I just kind of layered that in different spots where I felt it would look good. Adding a little bit more white to the black part. I felt it was just a little too, or the glitter actually, and then I kind of blended in. I felt it was just a little too plain up there. I wanted to add a little bit. And then usually I use a heat gun and kind of move everything around. And this one I just left it and I didn't even use alcohol. I just torched it a couple of times throughout, just waiting for it to cure. So I torched it here and then probably another 10 minutes later and another 10 minutes later. About 30 minutes after I poured it, I put these handles in. These handles actually came with the mold and I thought they were perfect because they're white. So put those in. And I just prefer to just stick the handles right in the epoxy. You just have to get it at the right time. If you do it when it's too liquidy, your handles can just tip over. I've had that happen many of times. So you just want to make sure it's tacky enough it will hold them. So here is the final tray. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.